Good day, Halloween here. So we're about halfway done with Valhalla. Well, I say halfway. It's more like 1/3 done. But I thought I'd just post a little update of what we've done so far, like the changes. So if we go into the Gathering Hall, added some clutter and stuff over here. Added some stuff to the guild store. Kelvin added these price thingies. Just added more detail. Added torches, because there are torches at the desk. This is more or less the same. I added the reason why there are ladders on the walls is because in the game, basically the Gathering Hall is actually a ship, and on the wall there is rigging. There's no rigging in Minecraft. I mean, I could use vines, but it looks kind of too organic for the look I want, so I just use ladders instead. Here's the quest board. I can't remember if we showed you that already, but that's that. Some more clutter over here. This is supposed to be a cannon. You can't really make a cannon in Minecraft, so with the space that we had, so I just ended up putting that there. Here's the gong. I wanted there is an NPC here usually, but obviously we have to use villagers for Minecraft, and it's really difficult to trap the villager without using fences, so for now there isn't anyone here. Here is the canteen. Add some more clutter over here. And in the game you don't actually, this wall, there isn't really anything here because of the way the camera is, but I added this menu for the kitchen. And these are like the different ingredients you can use to make a meal to give you like boosts and stats and stuff. So I just added that there. And that's the cat that cooks the food. There's nothing in there. Okay. So that's the changes. Oh, and I added, we added the chandeliers and like ropes connecting them. For the exterior, we have, I finished off the dragon head and made it like 3-dimensional. There we go. And there's like more rigging on there. And then the center part, I don't know what really to describe this as. Maybe it's because it's a ship. You could say this is like the mast really. There's a flag at the top, and I added fire to make it stand out a bit more. And there's this fin thing at the back. I tried my best to make like webbing. Sort of turned out alright, but as you'd imagine, Minecraft cubes is a bit difficult to get that effect, but I think I did okay with that. So in front of the Gathering Hall there are these huts or tents which I made because Valhalla, it's like a port town, like a caravan town, so there's these tents and stuff here, so I just ended up making these things, these little tents. There's a couple of them. There's more back here. So it's supposed to be like sort of like temporary accommodation before you move on to your next place. And I ended up with extra space. The thing about building on this scale is that you end up with a lot of extra space. So I ended up putting this little farm thingy here with the livestock. And this is like a communal kitchen, or open air kitchen. And there we go. This isn't the main kitchen. That one will be down here somewhere, but I'll get to that in a second. And here we go. This is the quest gate. Now, in this world, I mean, I'll explain transport in a second, but in this world, in Minecraft, you can't really teleport. In the game, you would teleport to the different ecosystems, but you can't teleport in Minecraft. So the main two forms of transport are trains and horses. So basically, it's set out that if you want to go to a place, you have to go to the quest gate that is actually closest to the place, and I'll show you in a second. But this is basically the train that you take to go to Cathar, which is a mountain town in the northeast of the Monster Hunter world. So this is sort of like a little stop, a little train station. You can just wait here, and then here's the express train to Cathar. And I made it so that it's actually on the bay, because Valhalla is a harbour town, so there is a bay here, and I'll show a picture of that in a second. So here's the world of Monster Hunter 4, and here in the northeast is the bay. Yeah, so as you can see, the bay is still incomplete. We've still got a lot to do. We started doing some terraforming. So Kelvin started making this mountain. He used natural means. So he used lava, and then he cooled it with water so it solidified into cobblestone. So this is the structure that started to appear. But it's going to be much bigger than this. I think we decided that we're going to put a dirt shell over it instead, because it will take too long to make it naturally like this. So that's that. So there's going to be a huge mountain here, and this bay is actually the start of the ocean. So the water will extend back this way, and it will go around the mountain, and this water will eventually be the water that separates the land from this landmass and frozen seaway. And that's that. So Dundorma is in this direction, and Cathar is in this direction in the east. So this train will move this way, it'll move north, and it will go northeast towards Cathar. So that's that. So next part, that's most of it really. I mean, we started doing the quest gate. So we've got here. So like I said before, main two forms of transport are trains and horses. So this quest gate will be the main train station. The trains from here will go to Dundorma, and it will go to the place where you can get the boat where you can get to Frozen Seaway. And here is the stables. So I'll show you in a second, but it will be set out that some places you can get to by train, like Dundorma and Cathar, and other places like Ancestral Steep, like the ecosystems, you have to get to on horseback. So here is the main stables for Valhalla, and this stables will be quite big because Valhalla is like, because it's central location, it'll be like a transport, what's the word? Hub, that's the one. Transport hub, that's it. So here will be the horses. The stables will look a lot nicer than this. This is just starting off. And whoops. And the horses are named after, all of the horses will be named after monsters from the game. So I just named this one Pink Rathian, one of my favorites. And this one is Gormagala. So yeah, so that's the halfway update so far. Next post will be when we're completely done with Valhalla, and then after we've done Valhalla, I think we'll start on Ancestral Steep. So yeah, look forward to it. Okay, I'll now quickly run through the transport. So this is the whole world of Monster Hunter 4, and we've got Valhalla and Ancestral Steep in the center. We've got Hearth and Volcanic Hollow in the southwest of the map. We've got Dundorma and Frozen Seaway in the northwest, and we've got Primal Forest and Chico Sands in the south. And then we've got the dunes in the east, in the far east, and then in the northeast we've got Cathar and Heaven's Mount. So some places you can only get to by train and others by horseback. So the major towns like Hearth, Dundorma, you can only reach by train, and the ecosystems like Primal Forest you can only reach by horseback.